What's up, y'all? Back with another video. So as you guys have been probably watching, the market has been tanking fairly recently. Bitcoin now is at 8,300. Ethereum is around 620. Litecoin 165, and Neo is 71 bucks. So that's really where we're at right now. I've kind of been staying away from the crypto market a little bit. Haven't really been watching numbers too much. Really, this is a couple seconds ago was the first time I've checked today. When weeks pass, the first thing you do is get up in the morning and check. I kind of just been, placing my focus in other areas right now. Writing a book, doing some other things. So yeah, I'm leaving the crypto market alone right now. So we'll get back to that. Once we see the downtrend change, sometimes you just gotta leave it alone. And find some other things to do. And when that bull comes back, we'll get back to trading, get back to making some decent gains. But today, as you can probably tell from the title of the video, I'm talking about the recent closing of Toys R Us. So Toys R Us has recently announced last day or so that they're closing all of their stores. They're either going to close or sell the remaining stores they have open. So the local toy store in my area is closing Toys R Us. I plan to make it down there within the next couple days to see what type of deals they may have. Maybe some good deals we could flip on sites like Amazon or eBay. So I'm going to look for those things. I'm also going to check back in the coming weeks to see what type of products they have as far as Toys R Us insignia, because it's a huge brand. It's been around for a long time, and I think some of those things will eventually have some value if you get some good stuff. If you can get the good stuff, we'll see how that goes. But yeah, Toys R Us, man, that's huge. Like a big, huge conglomerate company, international company is closing down all of their stores. And this article right here talks about how Amazon didn't kill Toys R Us, but here's what did. Goes into some things about the company was billions of dollars in debt just from not, maintaining the stores how they should be. And that's just, I think, a sign of the times again. We'll see that people aren't going to the store as much. And if they do go to these stores, they're going with an experience in mind. And I don't think Toys R Us really was creating an experience anymore. They were just a store. And in the 70s and the 80s and even the 90s, if you were just a store, people had to go to you to get that stuff. Kids wanted to go to Toys R Us because what have you. But now you got these super Walmarts opening up. You got all these Targets everywhere. You got Amazon taking some of your business. You're not driving new business into your store. You're kind of using the same old tactics. And this is what happens even to super large companies that are multi-billion-dollar operations. If you don't continue to innovate and continue to make changes, you will die. And you will definitely die in this environment where things are changing at a rapid rate. So yeah, Toys R Us will close or sell all U.S. stores. It's huge. It's so much opportunity is going to come from this. As I said, you can go to the store and probably get some percentage off deals. You're going to be able to get maybe some things as the company breaks down, and you can get fixtures and resell things like that. Also, I would expect the sales for toys on Amazon next year to really be huge. This year when I had to buy toys, I went to Toys R Us. I did go. I went this year with my son. We looked around. I got some toys. I went with my wife one time. We got some toys for the kids. That was my trip with my son once in a while. So as these things start to close, people aren't going to totally stop buying these things. They're going to move to other avenues to purchase them. And if we can anticipate them, if I can anticipate them, if we can be aware of these opportunities, it could really be something that can be beneficial in the short and long term. So, I'm really going to watch this Toys R Us breakdown. I'm going to go by the store in my area. You should probably do the same. I'm going to find out, what are some good toys to maybe have ready for this holiday season. Definitely thinking about this October through December this year. And just gonna make some moves that way, because Toys R Us closing. I think we'll really see this play out over the next few years, with a lot of these major companies are gonna close and have shutdowns and things like that. So if it can happen to Toys R Us, nobody's safe. Nobody's safe. These stores have been around for 70, 80 years, whatever it is, and to be able to survive all those other economic downturns, and for it not to survive this downturn, and we're not even really in the downturn yet, it shows how things are going to go, I think. So once again, thank y'all for checking out the video. Gonna keep it watching the crypto world. If you guys are here for crypto, I'm gonna start making some other videos too. It's about different things like just different information I find, different things I look into, different pretty much ideas on making money in business. So if you like the content, definitely hit the like button below, subscribe, leave me a comment, and y'all keep buying that crypto.